Hello, folks. Good day today. I wanted to talk to you very briefly about the power of leverage. I live in what is called a work in or thrive in what is called a leverage community, where it used to be called other people's time or other people's money. And what I found out, I realized that no one that is wealthy, no one that is wealthy is an island unto themselves. There's no such animal as a self-made millionaire. They use other people's time, other people's money, other people's effort to leverage. And leverage is a way to use your resources, use the resources that are available to you to move objects that are heavier than your normal strength can move or that you can do by yourself. Everybody that is wealthy has learned the principle and the power of leverage in order to gain their wealth. As I said, nobody's an island. But we live in a society that has taught us to go to school to learn how to be leveraged instead of learning how to leverage. And until you make it, some people think when you learn how to leverage, unless you make it, they think you're doing something dirty or using people. Well, everybody gets used. Last job I was at, the organization and the car dealership of nothing else was making $300,000 a month in profit. And we weren't getting paid that. The owner was making, I don't know how much they were getting made. I don't know what their overhead was, but they were leveraging us. At max, we got 25% of the gross profit if our numbers were correct for the month. So if you're not learning how to leverage, you are being leveraged. We used to call it other people's money, other people's time, other people's labor, other people's know-how. Everyone that is wealthy has learned and used the principle to get wealthy. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to decide, are you going to help them get wealthy through leverage? Or are you going to learn to leverage to be on the wealthy side? As I said, when I worked with JCPenney, they made more money than what they were paying me. They made goo gobs more money than what they were paying me. They were leveraging my time, my talent, my ability, my learning, my schooling, my know-how, my temperance with the customers, everything. They took all of me and leveraged it and paid me a small pittance. Friends, what I'm telling you, once you learn how to leverage, you gain a greater control of your life. And we leverage systems. We use automated systems in the programs that I'm involved in order to leverage our time and energy. Everybody has the same amount of time. It's 24 hours a day. That's all that we have. Nobody has any more or any less. But if we learn how to leverage, it would seem as if that we have more time to do what we want. And we talk about it in our organization. We want to make a living, but have a life to enjoy it as well. Because having a lot of money and no time to enjoy it is no good. Or having all the time in the world, but no money is good. So we're just trying to have the best of both. It's time to learn how to leverage. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not ill-fated. I was did an ad for my business on Facebook the other day, and one of my counterparts from high school, went to high school, graduated back years ago, all right, and one of my people I graduated with was on Facebook, and I talked about how one of my colleagues was $40,000 in debt, and with this system, they were able to get out of debt and earn a six-figure income and travel the world and do what they wanted to do, which I thought was kind of commendable. I've actually been in a situation where I could do what I want, call my own shots, so I understand the power of leverage and what it has to offer. Well, their response was, seriously, David? Seriously? In question marks, as if they didn't believe that this system can work. And my response to them was, seriously? Her name was Tracy. Seriously, Tracy? Seriously? An exclamation point. Okay. And then 2 days later, I learned that she was excited about getting a part-time job working in retail. Okay. Working in retail and complaining about the hours that she was on her feet because her feet were hurting. And I told her, been there, done that. I used to work for JCPenney, so I knew it. Nothing wrong with JCPenney. They have some of the best retail training that I have ever been a part of. Hats off to them. Right? But I just want to tell you that they were leveraging me and leveraging anybody in the organization that's working for them, because they can't pay you what you're worth, because if they did, they wouldn't be making any profit. So we, in our newfound profession, are learning how to use technology and systems by which we leverage that and develop a life for ourselves. So friend, if you want to develop a life of leverage for yourself, have more time with your family, more vacation time. You don't have to ask a boss to go on vacation in this system. You just get up and go. Now, it may mean holding on to your job for a little while until you have enough coming in through your new leveraged position in order to say, hasta la vista, you can take this job and give it to somebody else. All right? But what we want to show you is a systematic method I've never seen more powerful before, where you can leverage yourself into total, complete financial security. Oprah has done it. Bill Gates have done it. The owner of Virgin Atlantic, Branson, has done it. And a lot of other people have learned that they need to use the concept of leverage, because no man can do it by themselves, and there's only 24 hours in a day. I found out with just a little more know-how, a little more study, a little more education, you can learn how to leverage instead of being leveraged, and your life will change. Hopefully we'll see you on the inside. Click the button that's below to join with our community, where we're teaching people how to leverage, and how to leverage not only now but a lifetime. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great and wonderful day.